wrestling fans. We're bringing you the 154th weekly installment of the Wrestling Rundown.
Yeah.
Talking about independent wrestling.
Because that's what we do.
The indie news. It is here, and we're delivering it sweetly and gingerly into your ear holes so you can enjoy it. So light a few candles, put your favorite bath bomb in, just get ready to relax. So we talk about a lot of names of people who are beating each other up in events over the weekend.
Yep.
Starting with House of Hardcore 26 on Friday, where Little Guido defeated Greek God Papadon, Matt Stryker defeated TJ Marconi, Alex Reynolds defeated Lance Anoa'i, Moose defeated Dan Moff of the Hit Squad. In a Four Corners match, Rhett Titus defeated Ben Ortiz, Pat Buck, and Bull James. Bully Ray's Open Challenge was accepted by EC3, who then lost to Bully Ray. Spirit Squad, or The Squad as they're known, on the Indies.
Yeah.
Spirit is trademarked, I guess. They defeated...
Only Spirit.
They defeated Team Tremendous. And in the main event, Cody defeated Tommy Dreamer.
Alright.
On top of that, over on the other side of the country in Reseda, California, we had PWG's Head Like a Coal. Where in the Battle of the Lees, Keith defeated Trevor. The Chosen Bros, Matt Riddle and Jeff Cobb, defeated Red Dragon. Michael Elgin defeated Shane Strickland. Sami Callihan defeated Adam Cole, baby. Unfortunately, he couldn't be victorious in a show that was namesaked by him, I guess. Leo Rush defeated Mark Haskins. The team of Phoenix and Penta El Cerro Miero successfully retained the tag team championships against the Young Bucks, and Zack Sabre Jr. successfully retained the PWG championship against Trent.
Potentially.
Over to Travis Colt for Ring of Honor TV.
Yeah.
Which wasn't actually really Ring of Honor TV.
No, this was
like
a recording from February. This was Honor Rising when ROH was doing their tour over in Japan.
Yeah, they're like, hey, it's almost June. Let's show some February shit.
Why not? It fits with the War of the Worlds.
I think
so. In six-man tag team action, we had Los Ingobernables, that's Bushi, Evil, and Sonata, defeat Tiger Mask, Jushin Thunder Liger, and Delirious after a chair shot by Evil, and then a Dragon Sleeper by Sonata to Delirious. Los Ingobernables playing the cheap heat with the chair shots and all the toys and whatnot.
Yeah,
so.
And Sonata with that impressive hair horn.
Yeah, you were quite taken aback
like
by the
cosplaying Fry from Futurama.
Maybe he's got some distance on.
Shut up and take his money.
We had Hiroki Goto defeat Punishment Martinez. This was a hell of a match. These two beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, they did.
Lots of back and forth. But that was for the Never Openweight Championship, so he retained that championship with his GTR, he calls it, which is like a dragon sleeper with like a fucking club across the
chest.
Across the chest.
Into a neck breaker on the knee.
Yeah, it's
essentially like the Eye of the Hurricane.
Yeah.
Into a backbreaker.
Yeah. It's a gnarly little move. And then in 8-man tag team action, the Bullet Club, that being Cody, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega, defeated the Briscoes, Will Ospreay, and Kazuchika Okada. After Cody caught Ospreay going for the super cutter, caught him, hit him with the crossroads, and Bullet Club picks up the win.
That was a really action-packed,
A lot of stuff
match.
happened in that match.
And I was pleased as punch because Okada did the dropkick.
Yeah, and some young boys got dove on, which is always fun.
Yeah.
But that was it for Ring of Honor Television. Back over to you.
Yeah, alright, back on to the rest of what happened currently this weekend in the Indies. That's in February.
Yeah.
On Saturday, the 20th, over back on the East Coast, we're talking Somerville, Massachusetts. With a double header of WWR and Beyond. WWR started things with the show Brick House. Veda Scott defeated Chelsea Green. Faye Jackson defeated Skylar. The Sea Stars defeated the Onterables. Clever, I guess. Davienne defeated Maria Manic. MJ Jenkins defeated Vanity. Taylor Hendricks beat Rachel Ellering. Barbie Hayden defeated Alexis. And in the main event, Jordan Grace defeated Tessa Blanchard. And then Beyond's Death Knell.
Yeah,
Please Don't Die.
They changed the name,
I guess,
over the week.
Opened up with Jordan Grace defeating Jonathan Gresham.
Jordan Grace winning back to back.
Yeah. Chuck O'Neill defeated Kyle the Beast. A.R. Fox defeated Brandon Watts. David Starr defeated Tessa Blanchard, who was replacing Paul London.
Yep.
It's a weird replacement. Tabernacle Team defeated Team Triple XL. Wheeler Yuta defeated Ryan Gallione, Rex Lawless, and Mikey Webb in a four corners match. Maxwell Jacob Friedman defeated Bucks Belmar. EYFBO defeated the Gentleman's Club. And in the main event, John Silver defeated Sami Callihan.
Right.
Then back to the Midwesty area for Evolve 84. Out of their normal southeastern comfort zone.
Yeah.
They usually are like Florida or New York. Is usually like one or the other sort of thing. We're going to be in Summit, Illinois, though, some town I've never heard of, with Keith Lee defeating Donovan Dijak, Fred Yehi defeating Jason Kincaid. Which that was the only one that I wasn't sure of who was going to win this match because both these guys usually lose.
Yeah.
Leo Rush defeated Austin Theory. Tracy Williams defeated Jeff Cobb. Catch Point Tag Team, aka Doom Patrol, Dickinson and Jaka, successfully defended the tag titles against Matt Nix and Isaiah Velasquez. And then Zack Sabre Jr. defended the Evolve Championship successfully against Ethan Page, while Matt Riddle successfully defended the WWN Live Championship against Kyle O'Reilly.
So all the champions, still the champions.
And the last show we'll talk about for Saturday is Attack Pro Wrestling's Soundtrack to a Head Drop. This happened in Bristol. Ryan Smile defeated Dan Maloney. So not only did Dan Maloney lose on the UK special on Friday on TV, lost on Saturday in real life.
Been a bad week for Dan Maloney.
EC Drew Parker defeated the Lovemaking Demon, Cletus, and Danny Jones in a four-way match. The Brothers of Obstruction defeated Bolarama. Eddie Dennis defeated Travis Banks. Elijah defeated Kyle Fletcher. And in the main event, Flash Morgan Webster, Mike Bird, and the Wild Boar defeated Chief Deputy Dunn and hashtag CCK in a six-man tag match. And then on Sunday, we had just Evolve 85
That was it.
from Livonia, Michigan,
Livonia.
where Dominic Guarini defeated Alex Daniels. They used some of the local talent who you'll hear about later in the AIW show.
Yes.
Coming up next week. Dickinson and Jaka defeated Austin Theory and Jason Kincaid. Allison Kay defeated Priscilla Kelly. You don't hear about many ladies matches on the Evolve cards, but there you go. Ethan Page defeated Donovan Dijak. Tracy Williams defeated Kyle O'Reilly. Keith Lee defeated Fred Yehi, shocker. Matt Riddle successfully defended the WWN Live Championship against Jeff Cobb. And Zack Sabre Jr. once again successfully defends the Evolve Championship. God, I almost said way wrong. Against Leo Rush.
Alright. Solid cards all the way around.
That's it for results.
Got a little bit of news to talk
Head over
about.
to you, because you have a couple things.
Yeah, we'll transition from results to news in a update on the Best of the Super Juniors tournament. We're going to talk about point standings as of recording of this video. So in Block A, tied with 4 points, that's 2 wins for all these guys. We have Dragon Lee, Marty Skrull, Ricochet, Taichi, and Will Ospreay. Tied with 2 points, we have Hiromu Takahashi and Takemichi Inoku. And then bringing up with no points is Jushin Thunder Liger.
Huh.
Then over in Block B, we have 2 guys tied with 4 points apiece. That's El Desperado and Raisuke Taguchi. Then we have 4 people tied at 2. That's ACH, Bullet R Jr., Tiger Mask 4, and Yoshinobu Kanemaru. And then 2 people at 0, and that's Bushi and Kushida. The fact
That's
that
a bunch of bushy douchey.
the fact that Liger and Kushida have neither won a match yet is quite impressive by New Japan standards.
I'm calling it right now. Liger's going 0 this whole way.
You think so? He's not picking up. He's not picking up 1 win.
Liger's gonna lose it all.
I think you just want Liger to lose it all because he's in every single Super Juniors
Yeah,
tournament.
maybe. I don't know. No, really, I mean, I have nothing against Jushin Liger, but the fact that coming out of the first set of matches, he hasn't won.
That's.
It's just gonna be Jushin bad luck Liger from here on out.
We still got a couple weeks, and there's plenty of time for Jushin Liger to pick up some points. But in other news, Ring of Honor has officially signed Travis Flip Gordon to a exclusive Ring of Honor deal, so expect to see him popping up on shows, more so in the ROH, New Japan, and potentially PWG type of scenario because they're all working together. So.
If you haven't seen Flip Gordon, you're missing out.
He's good.
This guy is
really
good. This guy gets some major air on his springboard moonsaults.
Yes.
He was in the freaking Young Lions Cup tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Young Lions Cup tournament this year, last year, whatever year it happened. He was there. He did a thing.
He was part of it.
He did a springboard moonsault to the outside where he kicked one of the lights in the Wrestle Factory.
Yeah. That's intense. And now he's on Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
So he's going to fit very well in that,
I think so.
In that environment. So that's it for news stories. Let's move on to upcoming shows. Got all spooky with it. Well, let's. I'm gonna send it to you first for AAW's Thursday Night Special
in Berwyn, Illinois.
Yeah.
And this is Thursday because the rest of the weekend in the Midwest is all going to be dedicated to the JT Lighting Invitational tournament.
Half of these guys are going to AIW for the JLIT tournament.
At least. So AAW brings us Laredo Kid versus Myron Reed versus Jake Christ versus Joey Janela. Then Trey Miguel and Stephen Wolf versus Team Tremendous versus Davey Vega and Alex Daniels. Colt Cabana versus Trevor Lee. Keith Lee versus Donovan Dijak. FKA Jack Swagger, which is just... I'm not giving you any creativity points on this name.
He actually straight up said he's not trying to be creative because a lot of people are going to know him as Jack Swagger, and so there's no point in changing his name, so he just added the FKA to make it different.
Well, I'm going to call him Swaggy Jackson.
Alright, that's cool.
Swaggy Jackson versus Michael Elgin. AR Fox and Phoenix defending the tag titles against Leo Rush and Shane Strickland.
That's going to be fucking phenomenal.
And Sammy Callahan defends the AAW title against Juventud Guerrera. Juice for life. Just saying. Remember reading that on the back of his trunks in WCW in 1997.
That's 20 years ago, people.
Damn. On Friday, the 26th, we start Absolute Intense Wrestling's JT Lighting Invitational Tournament 2017.
Yeah.
In Cleveland. First round matches include, but are not limited to, because card is always subject to change.
Exactly.
How about Alex Daniels versus Steve Payne? Ethan Page versus Sean Schultz.
Yeah.
Matthew Justice versus Facade.
Alright.
Colin Delaney versus El Gringo Loco.
Alright.
Laredo Kid versus Joey Janela.
Cool.
Mike Tolar versus Britt Baker.
Alright.
M-Dog Matt Cross versus Super Crazy.
The Mexicals making a comeback.
Yeah.
Psychosis booked on a show by any chance?
somewhere in Mexico, maybe. I don't know. Hot Sauce Tracy Williams versus Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
Colt Cabana versus Space Monkey.
Because why not?
Because I kind of want to see that.
Yeah.
Filthy Tom Lawler versus Jimmy Rave. Dominic Greeny versus Little Guido. Little Guido's like making his 3rd or 4th JT Lightning in a row.
Yeah, he's a regular in that tournament. So.
And in the match we never knew we needed until now,
it's the main event. All right, let's be real.
It's going to be the opening match and the finals. Somehow these guys are going to just advance. Mordekai.
Oh yeah.
This guy, Mordekai. Remember?
Yup.
Remember all the promos?
Yep.
And the first time he came out, and he's way shorter than we expected.
Man, I thought he was the coolest thing, and then I realized, oh, he's terrified.
Mordekai, yeah, Blondie, right here with the eyebrows, versus Swoggle.
I want it. I need it. I didn't know I needed it, but now I do, and I want it.
Yep, that's gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be good. I'm excited for it.
And then, at the special request of one of our viewers,
Yeah, boy.
I'm sending it to you
Yeah.
to talk about Full Impact Pro.
Yeah, we're adding to our WWN live shows. We're adding Full Impact Pro. This is from the Orpheum on May 26th.
Eber City.
Yeah, Eber City, Florida. The show is called Accelerate. We have the following matches. We have a 4-way match between Jason Cade, Austin Theory, James Drake, and John Cruz. We have AR Fox versus Jason Kincaid.
Not to be confused with Jason Cade.
Yeah.
There's Jason Cade.
The first time I saw
Kincaid.
Jason Cade, it confused me. We have a bounty match, which I assume is one of these guys is going to win some money. We have Anthony Henry versus Teddy Stigma. For the Full Impact Pro Florida Heritage Championship, John Davis defends against Caleb Conley. And for the Full Impact Pro World Championship, Fred Yehi defends against Martin Stone.
Hey.
Yeah.
So found a promotion where Fred Yehi doesn't job to everyone.
No, he's the champion, bro. He is the champion. He's gotta go against Martin Stone though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a rough match.
It is. I like Mr. Martin Stone.
We are fans of the Martin Stone here on
We like ourselves some Danny Birch.
Yeah. Whatever name he's going by, he's cool.
Martin Birch, Danny Stone, Danny Birchy Stone.
Yeah.
Martin,
That's it.
Martin.
That's it for me.
Martin McMartin Martin.
I'm gonna send it back over to you for
Saturday.
Is it?
No, not yet. Not yet. Calm down.
You're gonna save that for last.
Calm down.
Okay.
Calm down. We did talk about night 1 of the J-Lit tournament. Night 2 is going to happen.
Yep.
With a special non-tournament appearance from Adam Cole, baby. And then they're also going to be having their annual Back to the Future Cup tournament. All the students smashing together for a big tournament. We got the 8 students set for the tournament. AJ Gray versus Garrison King. Marino Tenaglia. Tenaglia.
Jambalaya.
Yes. Versus Colby Red. Malcolm Monroe III versus Jonathan Wolf. And PB Smooth versus Philly Collins.
All right.
But in non-tournament matches, there's going to be a 6-person scramble.
Yeah. Student scramble.
Big Twan Tucker, Chase Oliver, Kurt Hertz, Trey Lamar, Parker Pierce, and Joshua Bishop.
Yeah.
Are all going to attempt to win. Because that's what you do in a match.
It's the idea.
I'm not sure where I was going with that. And there's also going to be a tag team match of Dedication Personified versus Weird World. I'm assuming those 2 matches are just going to break up the rounds of the tournament.
Probably.
And then, the 15-year anniversary of our good pals.
Chikara!
Back to their old stomping grounds in Hellertown, Pennsylvania, is Anniversario School Reunion. Where you can say the theme is a lot of the Gen 1 people.
Bringing it back.
A lot of the early Gen 1, Gen 2 guys coming back.
Some guys we haven't seen in a long time coming back to Chikara.
we're gonna have probably a really rough and tumble singles match between Oleg the Usurper and Missile Assault Man. Speaking of big and rough and tumble, Murloc, the murky menace of the deep.
Yeah, he's got one hell of a tall task in front of him.
And by tall we mean wide. Crossbones
Tall,
is his opponent.
He's tall when he's laying down.
That's
Crossbones.
We have a tag team Young Lions Cup showcase, I guess, for lack of a better term. All former Young Lions Cup winners. Fire Ant and Mr. Touchdown join forces to face Jigsaw and the Anarchist Eric Cannon.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be a really good match.
And he's not Brian Kendrick.
The Campeones de Parejas are on the line. Cornelius Kremels and Sonny Defarge will defend their championships against Des Pelletin. Does Des Pelletin finally have their number? Who knows?
I'm not sure which team I want to lose more.
I vote Kremels and Defarge.
Yeah. We'll give the cyclists a chance, I guess.
They want to take the titles for a ride.
Nope, Kremels and Defarge.
That turned you fast.
Yeah, no, that's stupid.
And then we're gonna have a awesome 10-man Atomicos match.
This is so cool.
Where we're gonna have a team of the current grand champion Juan Francisco de Coronado, the former two-time grand champion Hollow Wicked, his buddy Frymare, El Hijo del Ice Cream, and Gran Akuma.
One of these things is not like the ice cream.
Yep. And they're going to be taking on Dasher Hatfield, Icarus, Ophidian, former grand champion Ultra Mantis Black, and Mr. Zero.
Yeah.
Mr. Zero, whose last match in Chikara was in 2012.
Yep.
Then his last match before that was in 2010. His last match before that was in 2006. So literally this is his third appearance in a decade.
That's crazy.
For Chikara. And I'm, no surprise that he's with his old stomping buddy, Ultra Mantis Black, Ultra Zero, if you're back from the way back Chikara days. Should be fun.
Yeah.
And that's not it. They said there's going to be more matches.
Yeah, I mean, that's only 5 matches there. I mean,
I'm excited to see if any of the other old people show up.
When this whole thing was announced, I said Jolly Roger was coming back. So
you have Jolly Roger, Lance Steele, Rorschach, Shane Storm, and DJ Skittles.
Sure.
He's like one of the only original. DJ Skittles is one of the only original guys that has never had a one-off.
What if the reason Tim Donst is not in the J-Lit tournament is because he's going back to Chikara?
I'm okay with that. That's it.
Yep, that's all we got. That is it for the Indie News this week. Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Click the links.
There's a lot of them.
Especially the ones above.
Yeah, the important links.
They'll send you to all of the people we just got done talking about.
Yeah, all the people we just got to get talking about.
Yeah. Like ChikaraPro.com.
ROHWrestling.com.
AIWrestling.com.
CZWrestling.com.
And many more.
Lots more.
And we want to add more based on your suggestions, so using all the social medias down below, send us links to Facebook pages, YouTube pages, websites, anywhere that we can get a little bit of footage, and most importantly, upcoming shows and immediate results. Because if we can get all of those, and we like what we see, we will not only continue to talk about your favorite and or local promotion, but we'll give you a shout out for bringing them to our attention.
Yeah, boy.
Check out our podcast where you can find this review along with all of our regular reviews, and check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
That's Reasonable with a W.
Like Wrestling, where our punishment video will be popping up very soon for Backlash. We're getting ready to watch that show, hoping that it can compete with NXT TakeOver, which it probably can, but we're going to give it a shot. So look forward to that. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Swoggle and Mordekai.
Oh, you're going to make me choose Swoggle. All right, Swoggle.
King of Strong style.
Small style, bro.
That's what I meant. Small style.
I know. I'm wearing strong style.
Yeah, I think I read it off of your shirt.
Later, guys.